Alrighty, guys. Gonna be honest with you. After what we saw against Eastern Kentucky, sure, Kentucky pulled away at the end. Sure, we looked good there if you go by just the fourth quarter or whatever, end of third quarter. This team's in trouble. It's what I feared. I had it in the back of my mind. I said to myself, I was thinking this team's going to struggle against Eastern Kentucky. And they did. It's a bad showing. That's all there is to it. It's a bad way to begin the season. We had a nice win against Ball State, but I saw the problems that game. I saw the problems with the passing game. The defense doesn't look as good as it did last year. Now, maybe all this will improve. Maybe this is just one of those games where you're like, well, Kentucky survived. We're going to be okay. But if anything, if you go by history, it's pretty obvious. This team's in trouble. It's going to be a long year. We're going to struggle. That's just my prediction. I'm hoping we get it turned around. Maybe this was just, like I said, a one-game thing. But we will know as the season continues. I'm going to stay positive about it, but I'm not going to be surprised if this continues. That was a bad showing yesterday from Kentucky. That's just all there is to it. I'm not 100%. I guess the best way to put it is I'm just not confident in Leary. 100% confident, but you're not 100% confident in nothing, but I'm just not confident. I'm not confident in the quarterback. The running backs struggled. We looked better in the fourth quarter and all that, but still, very, very disappointing. It's a disappointing win. This takes me back to those days where Kentucky would get beat, by a lot of weaker schools. So we survived the party school, Eastern Kentucky. They came ready to play. They didn't lay down. It's like, it's Kentucky football, and what does it matter? We're not like a powerhouse, so it's not like they're playing somebody like Alabama. What happened to them? What happened to Alabama? But let's get to that right quick. Alabama got beat by Texas, and I understand Texas fans are excited. I understand that also, but I've got a feeling that Alabama's not as good as we think they are. I think they're just ranked number 3 when the season started, just out of who they are, just who the coach is and all that stuff. I think they're just ranked high just because of tradition, just what they've proven. Like Kentucky basketball, we start every season ranked high and it falls apart. So I think Alabama is just pretty much up there just because they got respect. They got the respect from the voters and all that stuff. So, in my opinion, I think Alabama is overrated, and I'm hoping that Texas does have it turned around. I remember watching that team with Vince Young win the national title, but I'm hoping they do have it turned around, but I don't think they should be celebrating this win against Alabama as much as they are. But I guess you would if it's a top 3 team, you would celebrate. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is I don't believe Alabama's that good. I believe Nick Saban is headed down the spiral. A coach hits the wall. And I think Nick Saban, in the last couple of years, I've seen it. You've seen it. I think they've hit the wall. I think he's hit the wall. But I could be wrong. But that's my prediction on that. I think Alabama's going to lose some more games. It's not like Texas is the only team going to beat them. So we'll see. But those are my 2 takeaways from Saturday. Kentucky is in trouble. And I think Texas is beat somebody that's not as good as they are projected to be. But that's pretty much it, guys. It is what it is. It's good just to have college football back. It's good to have it back. Even though my team may struggle or whatever, I just enjoy watching football. We got the NFL coming back now and everything. So I'm just looking forward to football. I've always been a bigger football fan than basketball fan, even though Kentucky is a basketball school. But that's pretty much it. That's my takeaways. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and go Big Blue. Yeah.